So here I am at the Monterey shore and exploring what makes a different type of community. And I can see by looking below me in the water, there are different communities. A coralline red algal community. There's a community of Prionites, a red algae growing on the perpendicular surface of this rock. Up on the flatter portion of the rock, there's a green and red algal turf, which makes up another unique community. And obviously down in the depth on the sandy bottom, there's the Phyllospatix community, which is a surf grass, which right now has sort of a brown algal epiphyte growing all over it. So these three communities then kind of make up this area: the Prionites, the turf, the seagrass, and the coralline red algal community. Now, are they separate communities or all part of one community? Clearly, if you were to make a connectome, within each one there would be tighter connections, more and greater flow of energy and nutrients than there would be among them. But there's still connections among them. And then if we looked out into the broader perspective and saw all the other communities around us, each one of them would have some level of connection. And I think perhaps you might start to explore communities and how they interact by thinking about the ways in which the connectome would form, indicating the flow of energy and nutrients among them. So trying to define what is a community and try to define how the communities interact to form a local system are part of the mysteries of this type of assignment. And clearly one could spend a lifetime doing this, or maybe just an hour or two in your free time. But I start by standing in one place and looking around to see what sorts of things, patterns emerge, interactions become obvious, local physical constraints on each of the different communities emerge through careful observations. There you go. Take a look at those coralline red algae. Hooray.